Electrification has taken the automotive world by storm. And despite the growing price, electric vehicles are becoming increasingly popular. Whether all-electric, hybrid, or plug-in, electric vehicles are posing substantial competition to traditional internal combustion engine vehicles in the market. Modern EVs stay on top with their cutting-edge technology, but they also continue to improve in areas that are more important to the typical driver, such as power, speed, and range. In this list, we will look at some of the most costly electric vehicles accessible in 2024, with new electric models being released practically every week. It is reasonable to expect a lot of unexpected new players and updates. Let's begin today's video. Number 1. Aspark Owl. The Aspark Owl is Japan's first full electric hypercar, with just 50 produced. It quickly gained popularity after its debut at the 2019 Dubai International Motor Show. It is driven by 4 electric motors, 2 on the front axle and 2 on the rear, totaling 1,980 horsepower and 1,475 pound-feet of torque. One of the fastest accelerating electric cars in the world. The Owl can travel from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 1.69 seconds. It can also go from 0 to 186 miles per hour in 10.6 seconds, with a top speed of over 249 miles per hour. The Owl's outer design is fairly unusual, and thanks to its 264.5 pounds carbon monocoque structure, it is exceptionally light, weighing only 4,189 pounds. Aspark has named its high-performance hypercar after the silently gliding owl that strikes its prey within the blink of an eye, and with an unimaginable price tag of $4 million. It is a rare, powerful machine. Number 2. NIO EP9. NIO launched the EP9 in 2016, which stands for Electric Performance 9. The Chinese manufacturer was the first to introduce solid-state batteries to the mass market, and the EP9 was created in partnership with the ERT Formula One team, which competes in Formula E. It features a radical design with active aerodynamics, highlighted by a massive rear wing that moves about as needed, with a production limit of 50 units. The EP9 also features short charging times and a replaceable battery system with cooling technologies. The battery takes 45 minutes to fully charge, while replacing it takes only 8 minutes. NIO claims that the EP9 is one of the fastest electric cars in the world. Powered by 4 electric motors, it accelerates from 0 to 124 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds. But don't let the relatively low top speed fool you. The EP9 is meant to be a beast on track, and much of that has to do with the ability to produce 5,395 pounds of downforce at a speed of 150 miles per hour. Number 3. Lotus Aija. Lotus created the Aija with a single goal in mind: to be the world's most powerful electric vehicle. The Aija is powered by 4 electric motors, producing a total of 1,973 horsepower and 1,257 pound-feet of torque. While other electric hypercars have outperformed these figures, Lotus is also offering a limited edition Aija Fittipaldi with a total of 2,010 horsepower. The Aija accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 3 seconds and can reach a top speed of 218 miles per hour, with a target range of 250 miles. The Lotus Aija is also the world's lightest hypercar, weighing 3,704 pounds. This British electric hypercar boasts a carbon fiber monocoque chassis, adaptive aerodynamics, and a vintage-inspired interior. The Fittipaldi edition honors Emerson Fittipaldi, the F1 driver who raced a Lotus to clinch the team's F1 Drivers' and Constructors' title in 1972. The Lotus Aija is one of the world's most expensive electric vehicles, costing $2.3 million. Number 4. Pininfarina Battista. Automobili. Pininfarina introduced the Battista, one of the world's best-looking, fastest, and most powerful electric vehicles. It is limited to only 150 copies, with each starting at $2.25 million. Not to mention, This hypercar has nearly the same skeleton as another physics-defying electric hypercar, the Ryac Nevra. Its 4 liquid-cooled permanent magnet synchronous electric motors provide 1.900 horsepower and 1.726 pound-feet of torque, allowing it to accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 1.86 seconds. With a massive 120 kilowatt-hour battery, the Battista has quick charging capabilities that allow it to recharge to 80% in just 25 minutes. Its top speed is 217 miles per hour, though it has reached 222 miles per hour on rare occasions. The Battista is lightweight thanks to its carbon fiber construction and adaptive aerodynamic system, which adjusts the rear wing to balance drag and downforce. Number 5. Ryac Nevra. You may be familiar with the Ryac Nevra as the world's fastest electric vehicle, surpassing all previous records with ease. With only 150 units manufactured by hand, it costs $2.2 million. In 2022, Rymac's chief test and development driver Miro Zrnčević drove it to a high speed of 258 miles per hour at the automotive testing Papenburg track in Germany. Nevra's 4 electric motors provide over 1,813 horsepower and over 1,741 pound-feet of torque, providing an estimated range of 205 miles. The Nevra, a Croatian-built hypercar, is one of the world's most powerful EVs. Its manufacturing is limited to 50 units per year, and the first year of production is sold out. Ryac has launched a never-a-time attack model for the 2024 model year, which costs more than $3 million, but will only be produced in a dozen units. Number 6. Deos Vian. Deos introduced the Vian at the 2022 New York Auto Show, where it stunned the world with its amazing output figure, exterior design, and futuristic cabin wrapped in all-natural leather. The Vian is powered by a single front 550 kilowatt motor and 2 back 550 kilowatt electric motors, totaling a mind-blowing 2,243 horsepower. Vian, a blend of Austrian design, Italian production, and UK electrification, uses high-performance electrified propulsion systems developed by Williams Advanced Engineering. Despite the excellent performance figures, the Vian can easily deliver a range of approximately 310 miles, which is rather astounding for a supercar. Deos also states that the shape of the front and rear grille are designed to represent an infinity loop, limited to only 99 units. This otherworldly performance comes at a high cost of $2 million. Number 7. Hispano Suza Carmen Boulogne. The Hispano Suza Carmen is a unique electric vehicle that was first introduced in 2021. The Boulogne is the top trim of the Carmen, and it has a few distinguishing elements that make it even more special. Weighing around 3,593 pounds, it is around 132 pounds lighter, providing over 100 more ponies, and is, of course, slightly more expensive. The Carmen Boulogne, with its design influenced by 1930s Hispano Suiza models, is limited to 5 copies, each valued at roughly $1.8 million in the US. The Hispano Suiza Carmen Boulogne's battery was inspired by the Formula E world. Each Boulogne is unique since Hispano Suiza provides buyers with over 1,900 customizing options. The high-energy battery pack serves as the car's primary spine, shaped like a T. It also acts as a tuned mass damper. Number 8. Draco GTE. The Draco GTE is a one-of-a-kind, American-built electric car distinguished by its sleek design, precise control, outstanding power, and best-in-class range. The Draco GTE costs $1.3 million. But before you scroll away with a sigh, consider what you get for that money. Draco claims that the GTE, powered by 4 individual magnet hybrid synchronous motors, is the most powerful GT ever produced. It is designed to function equally on the road and on the track, providing unrivaled performance and safety. The cabin provides ample space for all passengers and utilizes the best quality materials available. The GTE boasts a quad-motor setup with each having its own high-capacity inverter for the best performance, and near-zero latency control at each wheel ensures unprecedented traction. Number 9. RollsRoyce Spectre. An electric vehicle from one of the world's most elegant companies should be exactly costly. However, the RollsRoyce Spectre is worth $440,000. Built on an all-aluminum chassis, it is driven by a dual-motor electric engine, making it the most powerful Rolls-Royce ever, a spiritual successor to the Phantom Coupe. The most powerful Rolls-Royce ever is a symbol of craftsmanship that works in perfect harmony with electric technology. The Spectre has a traditional Rolls-Royce design with an illuminated front grille, and it is engineered to give the greatest aerodynamics, with a drag coefficient of only 0.25. The 23-inch wheels are the largest on any car. The Rolls-Royce Spectre is described as the world's first ultra-luxury electric super coupe and a spiritual successor to the Phantom. Number 10. Cadillac Celtique. Cadillac has always attempted to compete with European luxury brands, and its new electric flagship takes the fight to its competitors. The Cadillac Celtique is stunning. With a powerful engine producing approximately 600 horsepower, it is hand-built and dubbed the world's first ultra-luxury all-electric sedan, with design elements similar to its all-electric cousin, the Lyric, with a starting price of more than $300,000. It is not only the most expensive Cadillac ever made, but also one of the most expensive automobiles in the world, along with the outstanding power output and performance. The Ultium platform that powers the Celtique is expected to go up to 300 miles on a single charge. What adds to its rarity is the fact that the Celtique can only be custom ordered, as the company promises to tailor each vehicle to the customer's preference. Finally, once thought to be uncommon, there are a bunch of luxury electric vehicles on the market now, which is not surprising considering that all American drivers will eventually switch to EVs. And companies are becoming more competitive with manufacturing lines and expanding their model and trim range. Anyway, what are your thoughts about today's video? Don't forget to leave them all in the comments section below.